Hey guys, Messy's girlfriend here, and today I'm going to be reading Unthinkable Love, Marinette, and Elias. So before I even start reading this story, I wanted to give you guys a little bit more backstory on this story. So this is a story about Marinette, who is from the miraculous Ladybug, and she is known as Ladybug, the superhero of Perry, the wonderful Paris. Oh, I love it so much. I love Miraculous Ladybug. You guys should go and check that out if you don't know what it is. It is an awesome show, and it's always surprising and it's thrilling, and I can never get enough of it. Um, Now Elias, yes, Elias is part of Miraculous Ladybug, but it's not from the show Miraculous Ladybug. It's from a fan-made Miraculous Ladybug parody. Now, the parody is called Thrill of the Hunt, and man, did this artist nail this. This is the best comic dub I have seen for the Miraculous Ladybug, and I very much enjoy it. If you guys want to check it out, you can go and search it. Google. All you have to do is search Thrill of the Hunt Miraculous Ladybug. And if you don't feel like really wanting to read all that, well, lucky for you guys, it's also on YouTube. It's by an awesome YouTuber that I am subscribed to, and I love her very much. She's awesome, and she does great comic dubs. Um, it's called Thrill the Hunt, and you guys should really go check it out. If you want to know, I'm going to tell you this real quick. Where I base my story off of is at this chapter right here, if you guys can see it. It's called Thrill of the Hunt, Miraculous Ladybug, Chapter 2, Final. You guys should go check that out if you guys don't understand where I'm coming from in this story as I read it. But I also kind of forgot that you guys don't know, if you guys don't know what Marinette looks like, I'm going to show you right now. So here's Marinette. These are all Marinettes. Well, this is what she looks like in the show. Yes, there is an anime version of her. I haven't really yet to check it out. It really isn't out there like a show. But nonetheless, it's still awesome. They're amazing. And I'm pretty sure you guys want to know what Elias looks like. So, oops, wrong one. That is not the person I wanted to show. I will edit that out. Alrighty. So, where is he? Right here. So this is Elias. He's very famous. He is a famous quote unquote singer. And he has we don't actually know if it's just Shimigami yet. Ryder hasn't told us yet, and we're just so patiently waiting. But this is what he can turn into, as you can see in the picture. This is what he turns into. So, yeah. There's also other really cool characters. If you guys don't know who those characters are, and you don't want to check out the channel, the story, or just tell me, and in the next video I will show you all the characters. But like I said, I hope you guys very much enjoy this story. And without further ado, oh, before I forget, I'm working along with this great person. She or he helps me out very much, and I appreciate everything that person does for me. You guys should go and check that person out. They're at webpad.com, and if you guys want to know their name, it's right here. If I can get their name to pop up. That name right there. I'm going to pause for one moment and let you guys get that name, because she writes awesome stories. There's not a lot of grammar mistakes. She's helping me out a lot with that, and she makes the story so much better than I could ever make it. And I appreciate everything that they're doing, that person's doing for me. So, without a further ado, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying a new recording software, so here we go. Chapter 1. Third person point of view. It was the next morning, right after she found out Elias's secret. She lied in bed, looking at the ceiling. Truly, she couldn't stop thinking about him. He was on her mind, and she wanted to know if he was okay. Her phone started to buzz, letting her know that someone has texted her. She looked at her phone and was depending if she should grab it to see who texted her. Her phone buzzed yet again, telling her either the same person texted her or someone else. She grabbed her phone and locked her screen. She opened up the Messenger app to see an unknown person has texted her. She opened the message to find it was Elias. How did she know? Well, he was in her contact in her in her contacts in her phone for some reason. And yes, we do have pictures of their text. I made this myself, and I'm very proud. And I'll just read the messages real quick. So this is what Elias and Marinette were talking about. Hey Marinette, it's Elias. Hey Elias, what's up? Can we meet somewhere? Sure, I don't mind. But where do you want to meet? Your place? Question mark. Sure. What time? Question mark. Give me 20 minutes and then come over. Talk to you later. Bye. Okay, bye. Okay, back to the start. She looked at her phone and slowly stood up from her bed. She made her way to her room, in her room washroom, and began to get ready. She looked at the time. She still had 10 minutes until Elias was supposed to be there. She looked around her room and started to straighten it up as she realized how messy it was, from her sewing machine and her books for her schools. She heard the doorbell ring. Her I'm sorry guys. Her she heard her front door ring. She slowly made her way down the stairs and to the front door. As she heard the doorbell ring, Marinette opened the door to find Elias standing there. She silently invited him in with a warm smile, stepping aside to allow him to walk into the room. Elias cautiously scanned the front room as he walked in, as if he was half expecting someone to be hiding and then jump out at him. Meredith started to head into the kitchen with Elias not far behind her. Marinette was very nervous. She wasn't used to Elias being so close. Well, not since the day she met him. It's true that Marinette was still angry at him, but not remembering what he done to her in the first place. However, Marinette has a kind heart, and he knew, and more often than not, she would forgive him, but not forget. She put the Kindle on for tea, and brought a pair of cups for each of them to the from the upper cabinet. Marinette, I'm sorry for everything I did to you, and for what I said to you. Elias said softly, as not to scare her. It seems to Elias that if you weren't careful with a girl like Marinette, she'd end up breaking carefully. But it was quite the opposite. I mean, is a superhero of parents after all. She puts herself in danger, and so no others would. She could hold her own and other lives on a daily basis. Though it's true she can get hurt, and she's scared about what's going to happen between her and Elias. She has forgotten about and Andrew. I mean Adrian at this point. Well, not entirely. She's just not as obsessed with him as she used to be. It's okay. Let's just forget about it and move on with our lives, Marinette muttered in a hushed tone. Elias slowly made his way over to her. Marinette, thank you for everything you did for me. I'm sorry you had to find out the way you did, he said, taking yet another step to her. She shook her head lightly, as if trying to say it's no big deal, but it was to Elias. That was the first time anyone truly cared about him. Marinette, let me take you out on a date. Stepping close enough to see her blush creeping up on her cheeks, she was hesitant, but stood there thinking carefully about what to say next. Elias, staying, started to lean in closer, too close that too close, the space between them to kiss her, but stopped. He he stopped inches from her lips. She could feel his breath on her lips. She wanted to move closer, but was unsure if she should. Well, what do you say? He asked, tilting his head to the side. Um, uh, sure, she said, looking into his eyes, taking a deep breath in, and was trying to calm her heart, which was beating madly in her chest, craving to escape. Marinette avoided her eyes, waiting for Elias to do something. Anything would do, really. Being so close to him, yet not captured, collapsed in his yet with her own. It was unnecessary, brain wrecking. He slowly backed away from her and had a smile on his face. Okay, I'll text you later to tell you when I'm going to pick you up, he said, making his way to her door and walked out. Marinette, leaving Marinette speechless. What just happened? She made her way upstairs and into her room and went to her bed and lay down. She wanted to sleep for the rest of the day. She looked out the window. Tiki flied over and looking down at her. Marinette, you okay? Tiki asked. Yeah, I just hope Elias isn't planning on hurting me. That is all, she said, looking at her little friend. She closed her eyes and soon drifted off into sleep. Well, guys, that's the first. Oh, you fucker. Oh, I didn't know it was still recording. I will fix that. Well, guys, that is chapter 1. And if you guys please enjoyed the story, I will leave a comment or a like, whatever you guys would like. And I will read the next chapter. Yes, I'm going to continue writing this story. I just haven't got the chance to. Maybe I'll do it as we speak. But I hope you guys very much enjoyed the miraculous ladybug and my story. And if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I always keep very interesting contact in this. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Stay creepy.